Just relax. Nothing can happen now if you just sit.
See?
See, I was risking it. I was risking it dancing with you because you are a really, really good dancer.
No,
I mean, we've seen it before. We've seen it in Charlie's Angels, but I mean, I'm amazed at how good. You must have taken lessons. You must have danced in your childhood.
No, I didn't. In fact, but I thought I did.
No.
I was like, no, I was serious. I wish I had.
No, I did research.
You know.
Yeah, you were in some kind of dance team in high school.
Drill team. Yeah, yes, it was. It was more, drill team was our dance in my high school. Yeah, I kind of went out there on the field and, you know, the flag things.
Oh, you just worked flags?
No, we didn't. Our school, that's what we were supposed to do.
Right.
But we didn't. What we did was, we did like full-on routines.
Oh.
There was like back jumping, flying over the top of people, getting up freaking.
Yeah.
Getting down like that and up again.
Yeah. See, they should teach that in school everywhere. What grade was that?
That was in my 10th grade, I think. It was my sophomore year.
Yeah, but you have to be natural because you really are a good dancer.
Thank you.
You catch on.
You
You
look
catch.
at
No,
you.
no.
You do it every single day.
No, it's the same moves over and over again. And but you're good at just about anything. I find you're very competitive. I taught you how to play Texas Hold'em. One time, I used to play it casually, occasionally.
You changed my life.
You're addicted to it now.
I'm addicted to it.
You go to casinos all the time?
I do like the casino a bit.
Yeah, but like you'll go.
I find myself at a casino every once in a while, just kind of walking through, going, "What am I doing?"
You went to a casino in Mississippi not too long ago. Like you gotta really.
That's so desperate.
You're going all over the place. You're not just in Vegas. You're like.
No, I'm in Tunica, Mississippi.
Yeah.
Anybody know where Tunica, Mississippi is? No.
So she's, but you didn't know how to play at all.
No, you totally introduced me to it. I remember the fateful night as well. I remember the phone call. Come over and play Texas Hold'em. I said, I don't know how to play Texas Hold'em. You're like, none of us do. Come on over. We sit around a big table. What time do we get done? Like 4 o'clock in the morning?
4 in the morning. She comes over because I had taught Justin, and he didn't want to learn either.
No, and he's like, but you have to learn.
And then he got addicted, and then you came over and took all my money.
I did.
You took all my money. And now you're winning.
Everybody's money.
But now you're winning tournaments, right?
No, you know what? I took second. But I did actually win because I never bought back into the tournament. The guy who beat me bought back in like 5 times.
Oh, wow. Well, then you did win.
Yeah, I did.
You know how much I adore your boyfriend. Justin he was our, it turned out he was the Gingerbread, he was our mascot. And take a look at how hilarious he was when we revealed that it was him.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
I think I know what that voice is.
Yuletide carols.
I think I know.
Being sung by a choir and folk.
How lucky am I?
I know.
That's what I get to live with every day. Isn't it awesome?
Yes, it is. It is. Y'all are the cutest couple. You're so sweet together. All right, this is you on the cover of Cosmopolitan magazine, and there's a little thing you fill out. Everybody can learn more about you. And what I learned, which I didn't know, is you're scared of peach fuzz.
Yes, I am afraid of peach fuzz.
What makes you frightened of peach fuzz?
No, it's literally, it's one of those things like nails on the chalkboard. You know, you think of that, and it's just like.
There's hairless peaches. Do you mind that?
That's like nectarine, isn't it?
Oh, so you're really upset by it.
No, the peach fuzz really makes me like a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. That to me is the same. Styrofoam does that to me.
Oh,
The sound
God,
of
yeah,
styrofoam touching is really upsetting to me.
Styrofoam touching is just styrofoam in itself is just.
It's wrong. It shouldn't be invented. It's the wrong. The worst thing in the world would be styrofoam. You open it and there's nothing but peaches.
Ew!
Now I've upset you.
No.
All right, we have to take a break.
Like
We'll be
a
back
total
with Cameron
spasm.
Diaz. We're back with Cameron Diaz. And that's her new movie, In Your Shoes, In Her Shoes.
In Her Shoes.
In Her Shoes. And how do you feel looking at yourself?
Well, I'm looking at it going, God, I should have done better. Like, you know what I mean? Like you just look at stuff like in retrospect, and you see things clearer than you did when you were there.
Really?
Yeah.
Just look at me. Just
Okay,
focus
okay,
and
I'm
breathe.
focusing right
Just breathe. All right, so it's getting great reviews, and it looks really good. And Toni Collette is great and everything. You must have loved that.
Toni is like, we had the best time. We just went to Canada, Australia, and Japan to promote the film, and we had the best time. We just did all our interviews together, but plus we did a film and played sisters, which we had so much fun. She's just a awesome girl. She's a girl's girl, just an open, beautiful, fun-loving girl.
It looks great, and the director is Curtis Hanson, who did 8 Mile, and he did LA Confidential.
Wonder Boys. He's a beautiful person.
Yeah.
I mean, the film itself is, what's so wonderful about it is that it's for everyone. It's not just for women. People think it's 3 women, so it's got to be a chick flick, but it's really it's a human story. It's about relationships with family and siblings, and it's something that everyone can relate to. And every man who's seen it is like, okay, I'm just gonna admit it. I'm not even gonna. It's not a chick flick, and I really, I cried. But it's one of those films that men aren't afraid of, I think. So.
Well, I love your career because it's so diverse. You do a lot of, different types of things. You do big commercial films. I was trying to get you on last season when you did Trip and you did the MTV and you were just burnt out, which I totally understood.
Thank you.
But you went to Africa.
I did.
And you went all over the place, really, but that must have been incredible.
It was really, I've never actually had something that I was like, I always dreamed of that. I'm like, people say, you always wanted to be an actor. I'm like, no, I just kind of fell into it. It's like, but like, I really always dreamed of going to Africa.
Me too.
It was
I haven't been yet, but it must be amazing.
It's amazing. Like, it's everything that you thought it would be. It's everything you think it is. It's like you walk for like, in a 100-yard span, you see elephants and zebras and wildebeests and lions and cheetahs and hippos and, baboons. I mean, you see everything that you ever thought you'd see in Africa all in one scope because the ecosystem is just
We have 2
alive.
pictures, I think. Are they in still store? We have,
Where'd they
there's,
go?
there's, there's a hot air balloon.
I'm in that hot air balloon.
Wow.
Yeah. Justin and I, it was me, Justin, Jimmy Fallon, and Talib Kweli. And we were in that air balloon. And that was at dawn. And
Must be, had you been in a balloon before?
I hate heights. I literally thought I was going to jump out because it was just so beautiful. I wanted to touch we actually went over the top of those trees, like right over them. And you'd look down and there'd be vultures in the trees. And then you'd fly over a pond of water and there'd be like 6 hippos. And then all these white birds would fly up. And you're like, oh!
Yeah.
Oh, God.
There's one more picture of a lion, I think, that, who took that?
I took that picture.
You did?
It's, seriously, anybody who goes to Africa is automatically a National Geographic photographer.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
not,
but
not
look
to
how
take away
close
what
you
they
are.
do
How
because
close
they
were
do,
you?
like, no, I'm like, did it with like a little digital Canon Elf or whatever, like, just zoomed in. And just like that. And actually, that was a mother, and she had 2 cubs that were lower, and they had just gotten done eating.
Well, that's
And they
dangerous,
were
Cameron.
Saying, well, we were no, you don't get out of the car there. As soon as you get out.
You're in the car.
Oh, yeah, you get
Okay.
out, you're the weakest animal in the Serengeti.
Sure,
You're
sure.
over. And they see you. They're like, I smell something weak.
Yeah.
It's like that. It just they will come. We actually had one night where we woke up to lions playing outside the house we were staying at in the middle of the Serengeti, and there were guys in our crew who were, sleeping in tents, and they went out to, do their morning relief, and the lions charged them.
Oh.
It was insane.
Yeah, but I can't. I want to go while it's
You
still
have to
like
go.
that. I
Yeah.
want to go, and it's amazing you went
hopefully
and
I'll
didn't
stay.
hurt yourself because I know how clumsy you are. So when we come back, we've set up. Just to get all of your fears out, everything that could possibly go wrong with you, we've set it
Really?
up.
Thank you.
And you'll never hurt yourself again. We'll be back with
here.
Cameron Diaz, right here. We're back with Cameron Diaz. Cameron, I'm not kidding around when I say you're clumsy. You're knocking things over. You trip all the time. You were training for Mortal Kombat. The trainer told you to punch him, and you broke your hand.
Not my fault. That was his head.
You punched him in the head?
Yeah, it was his head.
Well,
it wasn't my hand. It was
Yeah,
his head.
that is his fault. Then you've broken your nose 4 times. Recently, you were hit in the face by a surfboard.
Yeah, I was trying to save my sister, and I took a board in the face.
All right, and you're still surfing.
Yeah.
All right, and then you broke your wrist snowboarding.
I got hit by a dude. This guy ran me over, knocked me down, and I broke my wrist. is.
All right. None of this is your fault.
No, it's
Wow.
like I'm not. Yeah, no.
Denial.
But it happens. It happens. I can't deny it. I can't deny
Denial.
it.
All right, so come over here. We've set some things up because it just
Oh, no.
something simple like you would probably take a can and that would probably fall down, right? Get it
Yeah,
out of your system.
No, it's definitely gonna happen.
Take a can. Just see what happens. Get it out of your system.
Okay, I'm just gonna take an easy one. That's
All right.
and then
Well, yeah, nothing's gonna happen there. All right. Let's go. That's fine. See? It's not that.
okay, wait a second. You
All
were with me with that one. You were with me.
Not your
You
fault.
were with me.
Not your fault. All right, you're an outdoorsy girl. Why don't
Okay.
you rake some leaves up
Okay,
and
sure.
just
I mean, seriously. If that doesn't. Oh God. Oh.
All right, that's not working out either. Have a seat, just relax. It's silly. Just relax. Nothing can happen now if you just sit.
See?
Okay. Everything's fine. All right. Just
Really
why don't you come over here then?
What is this? Wait, what is this?
It's just a nicely set dinner table.
I'm not getting anywhere near this.
Oh,
I swear to God.
what's that?